Hello, family. As you know, the coronavirus has sent the whole world into a virtual lockdown. Many countries have announced a lockdown in a bid to limit the spread of the virus, and Ghana has not been an exception. A 2-week lockdown began in Ghana on Monday, March 30th, involving the capital city, Accra, and then Kumasi, the second largest city. Security officers, that is the police and the army, have been thrown onto the streets to enforce the lockdown. But it does appear some of these officers, just as we've seen from other parts of the world, are abusing their authority. Some of them are clearly getting overzealous and are beating people up mercilessly. Look at this, for example. Does it look okay, people? Interestingly enough, the military high command has come out to deny some of the videos. It claims most of the videos are not recent. In other words, the videos are not related to the COVID-19 lockdown. But there is evidence to show that the abuses are really happening. You know, the lockdown announcement by President Akufo-Addo came with some exemptions, like people who provide essential services. People in the food and beverages sector, for example, have been exempted, and they are supposed to be able to move around freely. But it does appear even they are being harassed by these officers. This woman here, for example, who apparently operates a restaurant, is shouting her voice hoarse because her delivery guy has been stopped by the officers and she had to rush to the scene. And as you can see, she is very frustrated.
Minister of Information said all restaurants must have a staff ID, and that is what you must have to move around with. Right now, we don't do a dine-in service. It's only takeaway or delivery, and that is what we are mandated to do. If anybody knows of a permit, a written permit, that you must have before you can get your dispatch rider to move, please, someone send it to me right now because my veins are about to burst.
In the midst of the apparent abuses though, one particular soldier has gone viral for a good reason. Instead of beating people up like his colleagues are doing, Lieutenant Colonel Michael Kwame Mfum is seen talking calmly to people and asking them to go back home and stay indoors. In fact, he appears to be pleading with them and telling them that their lives were more important than anything else and that the lockdown was for their own good. So Ghanaians on social media are showering praises on him. But to be fair, this whole thing is a really dicey issue because the number of confirmed cases of the virus seems to be going up in Ghana every day, which means measures would have to be a lot more stringent. As at April 1st, the number of confirmed cases stood at 195. So the challenge now really is how a balance could be struck between enforcing stringent measures on the one hand and then making sure the human rights abuses are put under check. What do you think, people?